Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for joining me for another video. So guys, this is week 2's cash stuffing video for my May budget. We're going to fill my weekly wallet, and I've also got £40 here in which to put into sinking funds, which is great. If you watched my last video, you'll know that funds are a little bit lower than I would like at this point. It's only coming into the second week, for God's sake. But until I think to myself I can actually afford to stuff these sinking funds, that is what I'm going to do. So because it's what makes me happy, and at the end of the day, if needs be, the sinking funds tend to go towards stuff that I buy that's not budgeted, so it's all fine. So we are gonna do my weekly wallets first, so we'll just pop that there just over the sinking fund money, and we will start off with my black binder as we usually do. Ooh, if I can get this in. So groceries is going to be the starter. So we've got £20 for groceries this week. So I don't think there's an awful lot of stuff that I need this week. Today is Monday. I am at work tomorrow and half day Wednesday, and then Thursday to Friday I'm actually away. So we're using up a voucher for a hotel overnight stay and dinner that my partner's mum gave us for Christmas. So there might be a little bit of spending while we're away, but at least the accommodation and the main meal is covered, so that's fine. So because of that, then obviously I'm back in the Saturday and Sunday. There's only really half a week that I need to actually do food for the house, so hopefully we won't need to buy too much, and so we might have a little bit of this left, but we always do the £20 just in case. So travel, I'm going to put the £20 in. I'm going to fill my tank this week no matter what, because we are travelling to sort of on the Tyneside County Durham border, near Beamish Museum, if anybody's knows where that is. So it's about an hour and a half to 2 hours away from me. So I'm going to fill that up anyway, just to be on the safe side, so that I know that I've got enough fuel to get us there and back without any issues, because you never know what's going to happen with accidents and traffic jams and getting stuck places. So yeah, so that is the fuel. And then we have the spends. So we will get £20 out. If you haven't been with me before, you will not know that I use my spends for a savings tracker or a savings challenge. So it's actually a dice challenge. So I have a 20-sided dice, which I roll, and then whatever the dice tells me to put in, I do, and the rest is my own money. So we did really well last week. Let's see if we can do just as well this week. We can. I am absolutely gobsmacked. That is just absolutely fantastic. And she says, until she realises that there's not enough cash change in here. So I actually need £9 out of here, don't I? And there's not going to be enough, is there? So let me see what I've got in my puzzle challenge, because this is what I tend to use. And there's no £5 in there, so that's not going to help me for a start. So let's see how much change we've got. So let me put that back over there so I don't get confused as to where all my money's come from. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So that's good. So we'll put this money back in our puzzle challenge, and then, oh no, I need that still, because what I'm going to do is swap that for a £10 note. So go. So I'll pop that in there. So I'm going to put this £10 in, and I just need, £9 back, don't I? Yes. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. There we go, because that is what was already in there. Oh God. Ends of weeks, beginning of weeks, bank holidays. I can never speak properly. So that's another £1 off there. So that's all good. I'm really impressed with that. I could have done, and I'm glad, because I like, with going away, I like to make sure I've got everything that I need. So that means I've got 19, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so I've got £19 there for the spending, which is brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. So that's good. So my miscellaneous is the last one, which gets £5 every week, just in case we need it for parking or, you know, random stuff that I'd forgotten about. So that is that. So I apologise, my dog has taken offence to probably somebody walking past the end of the drive, or even on the other side of the road. He will hopefully be quiet. My mum did text me earlier and to say that he'd, when she was looking after him for me, to say that he'd taken offence at a question on the chase. So I have no idea what he's been arguing with. So savings challenges, not savings challenges. Oh God. Sinking funds. So sinking funds, emergency fund is going to get £20, and it has already got 4, 8, 120, 130, 140. So that means there is £160 there. And because we've now got £40 in cash, I can put some money into here. So this is my little emergency fund binder. And we will put the £40 in there. This is a sinking fund that I try my best every month to fill, because in fact, I think this is the same amount now as what I had before I had to empty it. Anybody that wasn't here at Christmas, I actually had to empty it because I had a boiler. My boiler decided to start leaking and it needed fixing. So yeah, 160. I'm sure that's what I had up to there. So that makes me feel good, because it means that we are back to what we were before we had to take out of it. And that proved to me just how important it was to have a little emergency fund, because I would not have been able to do that. So I'm just going to make one of my lovely little cash, I can't remember what you call these, cash inserts. So yeah, so 4, 8, 12, 16, £160 now in there. So that's great. Absolutely fantastic, because you never quite know. My credit card, I put £100 in this week, so that takes it to £399 and 10 pence. I'll be honest, I've got a dentist appointment on Saturday, and I am probably going to end up using this for it. It is under credit card, and for anybody that's not been with me before, I use this as a pot that I put £100 a month into at least. And then when it gets to £1,000, I then transfer it onto the credit cards. The reason I do that is because my credit cards are 0%, so I'm not being charged any interest. But also I've always found that if I put £100 a month onto a credit card, and then they send me a bill, a statement basically saying I've got all this money, I'm like, ooh, and I end up spending it. So the fact that it's in a completely different savings pot, and the only time I see this is when I write this on, I kind of forget about it until I actually need it. So I do take money out of it. I have taken money out of it recently when I've needed it, because otherwise I'm only going to use this credit card anyway, and I'd rather use this money that's not adding to my debt. I'm still paying the minimum payments and everything, so you know, that's the way I've kind of chosen to do it. So that's the credit card. So holidays isn't getting anything this week, but it has got 20, 40, 60 pounds in here. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I've also got a Monzo pot for holidays, which I have put my bank money that I've been accruing, that I've earned. Next, at the end of this month, will be the last lot of bank money, because I've now started a new job and I can't do bank hours. So that's kind of like, I've done it separately to this, just so that I've got that in case I need it. So yeah, so that is £60 in that sinking fund. Boiler I haven't started yet, and Christmas I haven't started yet. Yes, I know, I keep looking at it, I'm like, yeah, I really need to start doing something with this. I managed to save nearly £500 in a few months last year, and so that's why I'm not worrying too much about it at the moment. I just kind of want to get things like the holidays out of the way, and then I can concentrate on this sort of thing. So yeah, that's what that's about. The savings challenges that I do are also towards debt and holidays. So obviously once my holidays are out of the way, anything that I get from those will go towards these annual sinking funds as well. So car insurance has got nothing and isn't getting anything this week. Again, it's not due till February, so I am not worrying too much about it. And then we have my day-to-day sinking funds, as I call them, or you know, whatever. Car maintenance has got nothing and isn't getting anything this week. Hair and beauty is now empty. Oh no, I haven't written it down. I had my hair done on Saturday, which was the 6th. And so that's where all the money has gone from that. So yeah, I have got a hair appointment in just about 8 weeks. I'm going to have, so I will need to start doing this, because that will be my holiday hairdo. So yeah, that's the hair and beauty one. Date night has got nothing, and it's going to get my last £20. As I've said before, I am going away overnight Thursday to Friday this week. The accommodation and the main meal is paid for, but obviously we will need to get lunch on the drive there, and then obviously we will have breakfast in the hotel, which I don't think is paid for, so we'll have to pay for that, and then obviously any sort of lunch or lunch before we come back, or on the way back. So we are on the 8th today, aren't we? So that will go towards that. Obviously there's 2 of us, so my other half will also pay some towards, but it just means we've at least got some money in the bank, or in my envelope, as just to try and cover it a little bit. So that is that. Gifts has got nothing and is getting nothing. Healthcare has been emptied this week due to the fact I needed to pick my prescriptions up. So that zeroed that out, unfortunately. House has got £20 in. There we go. And that's obviously, we've got no money left, but I just kind of carry on and let you see what I've got. Shows has got nothing. Neither has Fur Baby. And Slimming World has got £15 in it at the moment. This is when I do need to look at filling, because my countdown I think is due in about 2 weeks. So yeah, so we've got a little bit of time to get that, and I think that's about £30, so we're about halfway there with that, so that is all good. So that is my binder's going all over the floor. All money has gone. We're all cash stuffed for the week. I am trying not to worry too much with how the weeks are going. I've got a couple of, obviously I've got that time away this week, but then I think, I'll just have a look at the, yeah, so this week I've got my blood donation, which doesn't cost anything tomorrow. We are going away Thursday, Friday, as I've explained. The dentist, I will just have to use my savings for my credit card, because I won't be able to get the full amount back from my scheme, because I don't think it restarts again till for another couple of weeks. And that is it this week. So hopefully, all being well, there will be nothing major that comes along and all will be good. I'm in my new job. I'm really enjoying it. It's only been a week, I know. It's only been 4 days. I'm only in a day and a half this week, so it's all good. But yeah, I am feeling a little bit more positive about things and trying not to let things get me down. I do think that being in a new job and kind of enjoying what is happening there is helping. So I will love you and leave you. I will see you all very, very soon. There is no other videos that I'm planning to do this week, but obviously I will see you again next weekend, which should be all on time. I will be filming on Sunday and uploading on a Monday morning, as I have been normally up to now. If you did like this video, then please like, subscribe and press the notification bell. That'll just let you know of any time that I post a new video. And of course, please, if you would like to put a comment down below, I do love to read them and get a little bit of feedback on from you guys. And sometimes you do show me things that I haven't seen myself. So until next time, have a lovely week, and I will see you all very soon. Bye guys.